friend. Sit still.
All right. Everyone listen up. All right, I'm going to go through a roll really quick. Hayden.
Present.
Present. Okay. John King.
There.
That was clever. Marcus, I'll just mark him down as here. Mason. Mason Fraga. Did I say that right? Mason Faga?
No Mason.
Absent. All right. Eric Perry. No, Eric Perry. Oh, he got expelled.
He got
I
expelled
forgot.
for punching Miss Barcelos in the face twice.
Yeah, he punched in the back of the head twice, blindsided.
How could you imagine punching a girl in the back of the head?
I have no idea.
You have to be severely autistic to do. Oh.
How do you say this? Lewis? Is there Lewis?
Lewis.
Here.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
No way. All right.
Luis. Boom.
We have our third guest of the Lizard Lounge podcast. I think this is going to be a good one today. I think that expectations are high. If you don't live up to expectations, it's your fault, and we're probably going to do something bad to you.
Blacklisted.
Yeah, you'll probably be blacklisted.
We're going to set this building on fire with all of us.
Probably with you in it.
With all of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Can I not be in it?
Yeah, I don't agree
Yeah.
with that.
no, he definitely has to.
I
Be.
don't-
he has
think
to.
we need to do that.
Hayden, I think you're not in frame because you
I'm
didn't.
not.
You have to literally be.
You have to literally be standing on the desk.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
You
Okay.
have to squat the whole time.
Yeah.
Wall
You have to-
sits.
you
Is
have to
this
do
in
a wall
frame?
sit the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, do we want to start with our classic, the name game? See what kind of names we got today?
Yeah, we can go name game
I
real quick.
really thought we were deleting this like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. No, that's not going to happen.
Excuse me.
Oh, we're too early.
Don't look. Don't look.
Go to. What is going on? Click turn on. Maybe that'll work.
Oh, I'm turning.
Turn it on. No thanks. Fuck
No,
you.
turn
Okay,
it
turn
on.
on.
What do you say?
Turn
Is
on.
Wi-Fi on, Hayden? Is that?
Thankfully, after hours of intensive labor, we are now onto the Lizard Lounge name game. Name game 14. Look at the plumbed basilic. Which one's your favorite lizard? First of all, let's go ahead and go through that.
Ooh, man.
I'm kind of looking at the Gila monster. Kind of get reminded of what's in my.
I like the Tokay
Yeah.
gecko.
I was about to say the gecko.
Tokay
That one
looks nice.
good. I was gonna
I
say
like
the Jackson's
flying
chameleon.
lizard. Imagine that going
Jackson's
at you.
chameleon.
Yeah, but then I seen the horns, bro. Like, who would want that?
I don't
as a
think
pet?
Is
I
it
like
the
people
Gina
named
monster
Jackson.
at the bottom
Who would
left?
want that?
Oh, it's
Gina-
Gila. I thought it was
yeah,
Gina
Gila.
monster.
A little monster.
The Algerian cylindrical skink. What the fuck is a
Oh,
skink?
that's
It's
kinda
a
hard.
lizard skank.
Oh, it's a lizard skank.
Yeah.
That's good, yeah. Okay, space. You ooze, you lose. That's a good name.
Ugh.
I don't think we stole it from
Oh,
anywhere.
man.
But you know the point of name game, right? It's to like rename Lizard Lounge to
We're-
one of these names.
We're thinking about renaming Lizard Lounge to something like this. So
We haven't found the one yet.
So you have
No.
to pick your favorite out of
Why
all
would
these.
you want to rename Lizard Lounge?
Because like
Well,
this
once you
is
see
good.
some of these, you'll know.
Yeah,
you'll
you'll
get
know.
it. You ooze, you lose.
Roman-
Roman time travel in the year 2100. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Island reset.
Oh my god.
Kind of reminded of Puerto Rico.
He's
by
about to
that
get
image.
killed by that wave.
What is
Yeah.
that like a fake toy camera? What is that?
It's
What
probably
is he
just like one of
holding?
those fat cases, bro.
Oh yeah, it's a fat case.
Just a
It's
fat,
like an underwater
juicy underwater case.
clock insertion. What the fuck is that clock? It's like steampunk.
It's all
It's
Is that a
badass.
weed whacker?
It's a Ben 10 clock.
Marcus, what do you know about weed whackers?
Oh. They whack weeds.
That's very interesting. Okay,
Oh,
next
so
one.
we're-
You're
Which
saying
one?
like as if I should know something.
Yeah,
were
well,
you
you're like half
eaten
Mexican, right?
with one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's like just in your blood that you have to like know how to use those things.
Yeah, if I would to hand you one right now, you could perform like high level surgery, right?
I could like carve, those big bushes that have the shapes of animals. I could do that.
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
So
with one
intricate.
weed whacker.
Yeah, with the weed whacker.
That's pretty cool. All right. The Museum of Garbage, the Temple of Trash.
Temple of
I like that.
I would go to Oh my god. Why does it
that
take
is
10?
kitty litter cereal.
That's so gross. Dude, you know, like when you see something good and your mouth waters?
Yeah.
My mouth's like drying up right now.
Oh, because you're so hungry for kitty
Aw,
litter cereal.
I know
Yeah.
Ralph is. Ralph's mouth. is
Yeah,
all-
Ralph.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, next one. Sticky firework. Danger. That looks like someone.
Marcus, this kind of looks like the color of your butt cheeks, though.
It
Yeah.
does. It does.
That's a
That's
similar-
actually
Minus
very
all
close.
the hair.
How can you
Yeah.
see the hair from this blur of a
And
camera
the
this far away?
dingleberries.
And
No,
what about
yeah,
the
you
firework?
definitely see the dingleberries right about
Including
here.
the firework
or
Yes.
what?
And
Firework
Fireworks?
included.
Well, that's how I wax.
Incoming fireworks. Okay. That one's a little on the close
A
side.
fucking nuke detonating on you. Boom.
What would you do in that situation, Luis?
I would try to like catch it with its momentum.
Oh,
And
and then
fling
spin
it
it
back.
back. Spin it back.
yeah, that'd be tough. Huh?
That would be. That would probably work too. Okay, hot potato firework edition.
Ew, I got
what
evil.
the fuck is that?
It's the hot
Bro, that was
potato.
the Minecraft girl when we were kids.
Yeah,
What's-
Minecraft girl. That's,
She had like a boyfriend that they did it with.
Yeah, it was popular
Yeah, that went
MMOs
to jail.
and
I was so
What's
jealous
her-
of her boyfriend.
that was like
Why?
because I wanted to have sex with her.
she looks like a fucking mutant lizard lady.
I know. Have you seen her? They
She looks
they
freakish.
divorced or
Yeah.
something because he like cheated on her.
Yeah.
No, he tried to
What's
kill
her,
her.
What's her name? It starts with
Jen.
a J.
Yeah.
Jen. Yeah,
Jen.
yeah. You wanted to bang Jen?
Silicone
No, her
clothes.
Minecraft skin.
Oh, silicone clothes. This is like reverse clothes.
It's just a picture.
Yeah,
it's
what?
not even lined up. That's not where you're.
Oh, that's not where your nipple's not right here.
No.
At your elbow.
Maybe it's
That'd be
transparent.
like
It's
some
not a
saggy
picture.
boobs.
It's like
not a
transparent.
picture.
It's just a window.
Yeah,
It's
a
a
it's a
window.
shirt with
It's a cutout
like
shirt.
a big hole in the front.
Oh yeah. All right, next. Human.
Oh,
Is that a
oh!
brain?
Imagine
Human-
like some balls
human
in there.
drink. Why is there a tampon string
his
inside the
brain.
human
Well, it was
drink?
in a human.
It was in a human.
Hey, funny story about a brain because I seen it on there. Miss Genzoli, we in her class in anatomy, we dissected a sheep brain,
Okay.
and one of my classmates like dissected the sheep brain, and we were supposed to return it to her, but he put it in one of her drawers.
Oh,
But
Hayden
like,
and I-
this was right before summer.
We did the same
Oh.
shit.
So
So
it was like
dude in there.
it was like 4, maybe a month, 3 weeks before summer break.
Jeez.
And then he like put milk in there.
We
and it
did
was like the
stuff
brain
that
was in
too.
like a bag.
We did it before.
So it was like a
Ooh.
bag with the hole, and then he poured the milk in the hole.
Oh
So
my god.
I don't know if she ever
Brain juice.
She
That's
definitely
an
found
actual
it. Dude,
human
imagine
drink.
when she came back after summer break.
What's that smell?
Is that
Smells
a
like her.
smells bad
it
in
smells like her
here.
house.
sheep
Her
brain?
Remember when she was
her
talking
childhood house.
It probably does smell like her house.
we would like put shit in there all the time. I think it was sophomore year, and she would like tape it. She would put like scotch tape over the thing, and I would just like cut it with my nail and like open it and put like rotten burritos and shit. It's so gross.
I think every single class that she had someone put garbage in all those
It had
drawers
to,
because
bro.
we did
We
that
would put
too.
food-
Marcus did
we
that. You did
Remember
that.
the walnuts? We were watching
Every
a movie
single
and we
day.
had walnuts,
Every
and as
day.
soon as it got loud, every time he would stomp on it.
Oh,
on
yeah.
our
Walnuts
desk.
on the ground.
Was
And
that
then we
John's?
just dump it in the
No.
drawer.
You don't
Like,
remember in John's the table how we fucking her brand new
Oh
table
yeah,
and we
every
destroyed
boom,
it.
boom, boom. You would draw on it, and then she would get pissed.
I would
at
like
people.
crack walnuts on the table and like rip it. And
You
then we
were
blend
digging
it.
into
was
it
like
while
a
she was talking about
table,
people
too.
digging into it. She's like, people don't
Evil,
respect
bro.
She was
my
so
tables.
evil.
And you had like a highlighter in it too. You were coloring.
Didn't I think Christopher Cunha poured like rotten milk?
Yeah, it was milk.
into-
It was
Oh
over
my
Christmas break.
God.
There was
Oh.
like banana peels.
Not as
Oh.
not as bad as sheep brain.
Yeah, not as
for
bad as a Brian.
2
Sheep
months.
brain.
Oh my
There you go.
gosh.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. What the fuck? Health doctor landmine. What is
Ew.
that? A redstone landmine? What is that? Why is she shaved? She shaved her head. What is this?
Why does it look like a guy?
It does. That's why I said ew first. I thought it was gay kiss.
Oh, it's Matthew Perry. It looks
I
just
don't
like
even know
him.
what's going on.
Which
in
one's
this
Matthew
scene.
Perry?
The guy on the left that's kissing her. It's him
What?
before he died.
Is it?
Yes.
He just looks brown.
Trust.
I thought this was
Oh,
Matthew
trust.
Perry. That's what he looked like after he died. All right, next
After.
one. Cartel Playground. What is that? It's like it's like an evil demon girl.
It's a cartel girl.
It's Cartel Girl that they send out. Where's Mama? And the spikes are closing up.
No.
Is that what they do? That's one of the rides.
It's those tunnels you climb into. It
What?
squeezes you.
Printer pooper?
Oh,
Is that someone's ass cheeks on the
those are
on
her
the,
ovaries.
on the scanner? Oh yeah, it's all the way up in
I
her
did that
ovaries.
once too when I was a kid.
You
I
did
swear, at
the
my
butt
friend's
scan?
house. I spent the night at his house in like elementary,
Uh-huh.
and I was hella embarrassed because like right here you could see my balls, and I was in elementary, so it just looked like 2 little peanuts.
2 little shrivellies.
yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Would you rather Splinter or Axe?
Splinter versus
Oh,
Axe.
And
That's
also,
so gross.
that's a
Who
fake
would
dead
win?
body, by the way, so we don't have to blur that. It's a
Oh, we
fake
don't
dead
have
body.
to.
Are you
Aiden's
sure?
just desensitized
It's
to
a
dead bodies.
practical
I think
effect.
so.
It's like
That
a
was
rubber
Hayden.
That's his
silicone.
entire
He just
Instagram.
looks at
Yes.
gore
Killed
videos all
someone,
day.
actually.
That's all he does
That
on
was his.
Instagram. He'll send
What-
like either people with Down syndrome or like people dying.
What else am I supposed to send?
And I'll be like, "What's the joke?" He's like, "You don't get it."
It's an insight.
Hayden's
And
brother
actually-
actually
No joke.
has killed someone like that.
Probably.
Caden's
Or
brother.
he's
Yeah,
about
Hayden's
to,
brother.
or
Yeah.
he's going
Caden.
to.
I said I don't know
No.
why I
He has
said
a
Gaten.
he has like a
Gaten.
thumbprint, like FBI thumbprint on his door.
On his-
so
Yes,
no
to
one
his
can get in
bedroom.
unless it's
He's
him.
a
Hey,
thumbprint lock.
that's tough though.
Is it? That
That's
means you're
tough.
hiding something secret in there.
There's
But-
something in there. You
Oh,
don't want
that's-
to know what's in there.
That's
You would have
definitely
that?
tough.
What would you
Hell
keep
yeah.
in there? What would you keep out from the world?
Rotten milk.
I don't even know. Yeah, I would go find that sheep brain.
Oh, you'd keep
Oh.
it.
Blake has sheep brain of the different
Whale
variety,
juice.
probably. Whale juice. Oh,
I kind of want
Ew.
to eat well, bro.
you think it tastes good?
I don't know.
It's high fat, so it's probably good.
Yeah.
It's probably good for you.
Like all the people in Alaska, don't they eat it? I feel like I see
think
that
so,
on
right?
I think
TikTok a
Lorelai's
lot.
coming back soon, so you can try what whale tastes like.
Have some of her whale juice.
I'm
Oh my
thinking on this topic.
I need your whale juice. Rock Rain.
Rock rain.
It's kind of like a good band. Rock Rain.
Rock
That's what
Rock
happens.
Rain.
Oh,
Those look like nuggets of tree.
it looks like something food.
Yeah, it does. Huh?
Medal of Monday. Have a happy fake Monday. What did it say fake?
Skip.
What the fuck?
Skip.
Cheat
Cheat Monday? What?
This one sucks.
Mouth glue prank.
Oh,
Dude, remember the British brothers that there would be one that would like rage crazy, and he used to. I remember he gave his brother laxatives and super glued his ass crack.
Oh my
And
god,
it
so he would
pooped
just
all up
stew.
his back.
Oh.
I
Stew
swear.
it?
I swear. Like, and he
Oh.
would like super
Oh
glue his
my
lips
God.
together.
What? He would super glue his brother's
Dude, I
lips
swear,
shut.
bro.
He couldn't eat.
he would put it on his own lips and then kiss his brother, and then it gets
Oh yeah, so
stuck.
that they're stuck.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
wrong.
brother.
Dead dog, good breakfast. Why'd you
Oh
pick
my
this
God.
image specifically? Wait, that's one image. He didn't find two. That's one altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what?
Yeah, don't judge.
Dr. Mormon.
Oh my
Is that
God,
what the
it's
Mormons do?
evil. It's gonna hurt you.
Infected kids. Oh, they're green.
Oh,
The
that's
dysentery and the Oregon Trail.
Oh,
Oh.
dang it. The silent radio challenge.
Silent radio.
What is that?
That
Radio
kind of
silence.
sounds like a good
Good time.
It sounds like a
good
good
name to
time.
a movie, like a scary movie.
Silent radio
silence.
challenge or radio silence. What about a book? Neck zip tie gone wrong. We should do the Mason zip tied neck close challenge.
You have to do
What
it
are
for
we
50,
sleeping?
Has to
50
do
You
it.
minutes.
do one on each of his fingers so that
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like stuck in there, so tight that you can't even fit scissors through.
Oh my God.
Gone. Stolen handicap valor.
Fake.
I should do that to get the good parking spots.
Pretend you have.
You guys don't
What
park
is
a
that
handicap
picture on the
ever?
left?
No.
Never.
I've
No.
seen there's at
Dude, I parked-
Only
MJC
an
there's this
accident.
green BMW that's obviously not handicapped. They always park in the handicap.
The people that
No tickets either. huh?
aren't
Huh?
handicapped
Might as
that
well
park
just
in
park in there.
handicaps, they also park like completely perpendicular sideways. The worst parking ever.
Yeah, they just like they go in.
I
Like
don't do
at
it often,
40
but
miles an hour. And
Every
just
now and
break
again.
it.
If it's
Every
full.
now and then.
If it's full.
Like if I pull up to Dick's and
Mm.
there's 3 or 4 handicaps.
They have 50 handicap spots. Who is handicapped and shopping at Dick's? Isn't it like
Exactly.
for sports
Yeah,
and like
yeah, it's for
athletic
athletes,
activities?
yeah, exactly.
What are you doing? I don't know. They're doing like wheelchair badminton.
Maybe they like Nike underwear.
Yeah,
Like,
you
they
can even
want-
change it.
they
They have to have
want
other
more
people
cargo
change their underwear
shorts.
for them.
Cargo shorts.
Yeah, cargo shorts. They want Dick's Sporting Goods cargo shorts. They want tennis shoes that they could feel like they run fast, even though they don't. They're paraplegic.
Yeah, I didn't even think about.
Cut your it.
Cut. You're it.
Oh.
Look at her stomach hairs.
Oh.
That's kind of wicked.
Hey, that's a lady boy. That's why.
It probably
Oh,
is.
it
He
is.
realized that.
Lady
He realized
boy.
that. A lady boy.
Lady boy.
That guy kind of looks like Hayden.
I was gonna say it looks like
Nope.
you.
Looks like
Photo booth gas chambers. They lock you in there.
gas.
What even is that?
Yeah,
She's
what's
like
that?
burned.
Is that like herpes?
I think it's like a
No, you can't
skincare
get
treatment,
herpes.
but like in reverse.
I like the photo booth.
Yeah. The
Oh, that's like the salicylic acid.
is that what they do
put.
to clear up your skin or
Yeah,
something?
clear up your acne scars and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
To
Go
give
back,
you
go
acne
back.
stars.
This is what it does to you. You look like this after. This is the after.
Yeah, I don't know.
They
bro.
just leave you like that.
Because
all
you
swollen.
reversed it. It was the other way to begin with.
Yeah, I did reverse it to make it look like it was burning.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It is actually going this way.
Oh,
It was fake news.
Oh,
It's
it's
fake news.
reversed.
Yeah, her face looks good now.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying she's attractive or anything, but
Yeah, no, she's pretty ugly, but she looks better.
yeah, she definitely looks better. Her eyes
She's
look better in this
definitely
picture
really
too.
ugly.
So whatever lighting she used, or maybe
Yeah,
her
this
eyes
one is really
changed,
bad.
bro.
That's the
This
first
one is
one.
really bad.
I think her
That's
eyes
first day
changed
one.
colors.
Yeah, she changed her eye color. That one's like green. It's like emerald green.
Yeah, that's a cool color.
Well, if you watch
Right
a
here, it's
video,
like
you could
sky
change.
blue.
Have you seen those videos where it's like?
Oh
it's
yeah,
all, like, the
changing your eye
lights?
color.
You can change your eye
if
color
you
to
stare
green.
at a light for
Yeah.
like 20 minutes, it says it changes your eye color.
Oh. Do you have to stare at that color that you want?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to stare at the color you want so that it blends into it. It's like you're staining them.
Oh my God.
Next one. Human Nutcracker. Oh my God. What? That's like the episode in SpongeBob. Whenever
That's what I was thinking when I found it.
Oh,
What is
the big
belt?
hand?
Yeah, the big hand.
Do you
that
ever-
like washes
yeah.
him with the sponge.
yeah, yeah.
I was thinking that's Squidward whenever he's like in the pickle jar. Whenever he gets zapped by the Mermaid Man's belt, and he shrinks.
Shrink.
I remember
shrink
that
belt?
episode.
And then Patrick like
What is
squeezes
it? M for mini. You
What
need to
season
change
and
it to
episode
W
is it?
for Wumbo.
for Wumbo.
Is it Wumbo?
Womb.
Wombo?
Wombo. Womb.
Oh, it's Wumbo.
It's Wombo.
Puts you back in the womb.
Yes.
Imagine it puts you back in the womb at your current size.
Oh my God.
Just
All right,
murder everywhere.
let's hit it.
Squeeze.
Jehovah Witness home invader.
This is
Goodness.
the last
Oh.
one.
Is it?
Is it the last one?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the last
It feels
one.
like the last
That's a
one.
little gun, bro. That's a small little pew pew.
I like
Yeah.
his face he's making.
But someone like you open the door. it's-
Yeah, if I seen that pointed at me, I'm probably charging.
I'm
at
gonna
him.
shoot you.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna
That's
feel
not
like a
even gonna,
pellet
it's gonna
gun.
bounce off of me. If I flex right before, it'll bounce off.
Oh, you have to, need to flex as it's going to you, and then
Yeah,
pop it
right
back.
Yeah, so
True.
you catch
Hey,
You
it.
this
have to
guy-
catch it, then
This guy
squeeze
has
it back.
malintentions, though, for sure.
Yeah. Well, his belt's not off, so maybe not. Well, he's
And his
Jehovah Witness.
back is
though.
arched in the air.
Yeah, he's waiting for the husband to come in.
Yeah. Just,
Oh,
I usually
What is this one?
I
She's
usually-
kind of
Oh
into
my
it.
gosh! Yeah, I usually skip that part, huh?
Yeah.
that guy looks evil too. This is what to expect.
He
when
looks
when
less
someone
into it
knocks
than
on
she
your door.
does.
Yeah, this is scary. I'm too
All right.
scared. Hayden, get off.
Yeah, you got to get off of this. This is scary. Let's roll back to our document here. So we have a few questions to ask you to get to know you. We want to know who Luis Carcass is. What's
We have to
the?
know the real you.
All
We
right.
need to know the real you.
Hey,
Let's
you
go
have
ahead
to
and
be dead ass.
hit
the
it.
whole-
I gotta be dead
Dude, be
serious the whole
so
time.
dead ass right now. Dude, be dead ass.
Just someone saying that to you, like just your teacher. You need to be so dead ass.
Your teacher said, "Dude, be dead ass right now."
Did you do the assignment?
Did you do the assignment? My dog ate my homework. Dude, be dead ass.
Hey,
You
cut
know who
the
would say that?
bullshit.
Mr. Pervez would say that.
He would, yeah.
Mr. Pervez would so say, "Dude, be so dead ass
Is
right
this hooked up?
now." Yeah, call
Yeah.
911.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
To call 911.
No,
so
I'm
you
not calling 911.
No, you could call 911.
Oh, I'm gonna call
have to
myself.
call, or, and you
Call
can
your
get free
mom.
pizza.
Call your mom to come pick you up. Is it ringing?
Wait, bruh, come on.
That's why I
I
said
didn't
call
see it.
911.
I'll put her on hold.
Yeah, put her on hold. We could hold her.
Yeah.
What's the color of my? How is that a good?
I like how it
These are
has
supposed to be
sample
like-
answers
It
too.
says like funny interview
Yeah,
questions.
funny interview questions. I'm interviewing you. I'm about to hire you for a high level position.
It's for
What's the
Indeed.com.
color of money?
What's the color of money?
Yeah,
Color for money, green. But the color
that's correct. You're hired.
You're hired.
What's the point of that? Someone gives you an elephant. You can't sell or give it away. What do you do with it?
Ooh. Maybe
So
enslave
dumb.
it.
Enslave it. It's
Yeah,
your
like-
car,
like-
daily
yeah.
driver.
War
Yeah,
machine.
Or like maybe have it like
War
drag
elephant.
like a rake across the field or something.
Like just a
Broke these.
regular size.
Or maybe
rake.
just have it be a chill ass elephant.
Yeah,
You know,
just
or you
have
just-
it sit there.
Bro, like you could just have it pick you up and just walk you around.
If it's a girl, you could have elephant milk. You don't even have to go to the store for cow milk.
Or if it's a boy.
If it's a boy, you could have
You could
boy
still have elephant milk.
Elephant
Yeah.
milk does not sound good.
It does
What if
that?
it's
That sounds
creamy?
like it would be hella
Probably
fatty.
tastes like eggnog.
Oh,
You know that's how they make eggnog?
It's elephant milk.
You
You
didn't know
don't.
that?
You didn't know this?
It's
Yeah.
actually a mix of elephant.
Nah,
It's actually a mix of girl elephant milk and boy elephant milk.
The elephant. Egg.
Yeah, egg elephant. Exactly. What do you think about when you're alone in a car? Not your
Ooh.
car, in a car.
dude. Usually I just have like really bad daydreams because I have ADHD.
Mhm.
So I could be having a conversation with you, and most of the time, not most
Mid-drive.
of the time, but like I'll just be zoning off.
Zoning off mid-drive.
Yeah, no, for real. Like
At the wheel?
I literally daydream when I drive sometimes.
What do you
It's
think
not
about?
like I lose like consciousness of what's going on. It's just
Uh-huh.
like,
But your body's still in control of the road.
yeah.
Mm.
When you wake up
You're
and you
like
realize I
changing
was
lanes.
driving. Yeah, you forget.
You're
When I
going on
first
the
started
freeway.
driving, that would hella scare me because
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, what? I was just daydreaming when I'm driving.
You wake up, you're in the other lane,
Yeah.
but oncoming traffic.
Yeah,
Nah, I was never
completely
that bad
oncoming.
ever.
You see, Hayden does that, but he's like not asleep.
He's
when he
paying
does it.
attention.
I just
Or
can't help it. It's
He's
an
paying attention to his
instinct.
phone
He's
most
a
of the
bad
time.
driver?
I can't drive and not be. I realize this. I'm addicted to my phone while I'm driving.
You just
Bro, I
now
gotta
realize
help
this.
it.
He would
I
literally
just
be on
realized that right
Instagram
now.
while driving and like
I'm
looking
always
at reels
on
and sending reels.
Instagram. Yeah, I always have to
While
like.
driving.
Man.
And he's not holding it up
And
close to the
it's
road.
always
so
like
that
You're
I-
looking down.
And
Like,
he's looking
I always
down right
drive
now.
by and I realize there's a cop right next to me, and I'm like, "Ooh, Instagram. Ooh, funnies. Funnies." I can't.
Well, I passed.
Have you ever got
cops,
pulled
like, no
over?
more.
Have you ever got pulled over for that?
No,
Not
I've
yet.
only gotten pulled over for speeding.
Extreme speeding.
Yeah, extreme.
For real? How extreme was it?
I'm not allowed to talk about that. I'm not
Yeah,
allowed
they
to
told
give
him he can't talk about that. He
details.
signed an NDA.
with the jail.
How far over the speed limit were you?
It was at least 50. It wasn't that bad.
At least.
It was. I was tailgating. I was tailgating a big
was
big
tailgating a
rig,
cop car.
and he
I
pulled
was
me over.
tailgating, what?
But this big rig was going like 95, and they didn't.
No,
pull him.
it wasn't. There's
Yes,
no
because
way.
if I'm behind him, he's going 95.
There's no way a big rig
'Cause I
would
can't go
ever go
faster than
90.
him.
So you might be matching his speed. So whatever
Because
speed.
I wanted to get home. That's why I was like, Tom, I'm tired. I wanna get
Mr.
home.
Cop, I want to get home.
30
It was
seconds
like-
Were your
early.
parents
I got-
pissed?
No, because I just paid it off. But I got pulled over in the exact same spot 6 months later. The exact same spot.
Damn.
Didn't learn his
On the
I
lesson.
would
from
never go
work.
down that road again.
I know. I
Yeah.
go a different
That spot is
alternate road.
haunted.
Yeah.
it is.
Ever. It's scary.
It's a haunted spot, like you were saying, Marcus. It's
It's a
haunted.
fake cop that
Yeah.
tries to have sex with.
It's a
anyone
ghost
he
cop.
pulls over.
Yeah.
Hey, ghost dog. Remember that?
Oh my God.
I always daydream about that. Actually.
About Ghost Dog?
Yeah, Ghost
That was
Dog.
fucking insane.
What's a ghost dog?
We were in the locker room, and then like we were
After
just like,
mid wrestling practice or after wrestling
Mid?
practice?
it was like, I think it was after,
Yeah.
and everyone like left
Because
I
it was
think,
me, you, and someone else, right?
and Addison Soda,
Yeah.
and we were just in the like changing. And then all of a sudden we look,
Big
we
ass
look-
pit bull,
we
just
look
like-
out, there's a giant fucking pit bull.
Just staring at us. Just like. And it didn't. Did it bark?
no, it's just like standing there, and then
What?
we're like, oh shit, we jump on the
Yeah,
lockers.
we jumped on the lockers, right? And no more than like 3 seconds goes by.
Yeah.
And we get down and the dog isn't there anymore. So we go outside of the door and we're like looking around and we like
Yeah.
check the corners around the corners and the dog's just gone.
No
Gone.
dog,
No dog.
ghost dog.
But
Ghost
the
dog.
way the dog was staring at us
It was
like
evil. It was
yeah,
100%
that
evil.
was
Like,
that was
ready
a
to
princess
eat you?
pit bull.
It was ready
It
to
was
eat. It was
giant.
Was it
It
like the
fucking
Goosebumps
scary.
dog? Was it like that evil?
No, more evil.
More evil than Goosebumps?
Yeah.
Whoa. More evil than Goosebumps.
I've never been like scared of it, but that dog looks so. We jumped on the lockers.
Compared to your dog, too, which is inbred and like will instantly bite you.
Yeah, he's tied up. He's evil.
He's evil.
He's
No, he
inbred
has bad
too.
intentions.
Evil rapist inbred.
Yes.
Actually.
He-
Bad
man.
intentions.
He would my brother when I was little, he would throw me on the floor and hold me down so the dog would hunt me. I'm not making that up. He would hold me down. He would like trip me and then the dog would,
Ooh, fresh meat.
Just-
It would come up to you.
yeah, I'd get raped.
You'd get instantly raped.
Man.
Well, what can I do?
Your brother like tortured you as you were growing up. You,
Yeah,
you were talking
well.
about
Those
that.
are
He
like
would
the
put your hand
good
in
Big
boiling
Brother
water.
stories, though.
The good Big Brother
Yeah.
stories?
Those are the good
Always.
ones where they kill you.
Yeah.
He would hold his hand in boiling water. His brother.
For real?
Yeah. We would be at the dairy, and to clean the milk lines after, you need like super hot
water. Yeah.
So and then like the vacuum like sucks it up from the basin.
Yeah.
And so like he would show me, he's like, if you stick your hand in real fast, it doesn't burn it, right? And he like did it in front of me. I was like, oh. So I stick my hand in and then he grabs it and holds it down in the water. I'm like, "Ah!" like screaming. And then he's like,
Do you have any older brother stories like that?
Oh, dude. I got the one that comes to mind always is when my brother, my brother, and all my older cousins. I was the youngest at the time, out of my cousins. So we were playing hide and go seek, and we all get on this roof, and we get on it with a ladder, and all of them get off after the guys come and chase me. And I was little at the time, 5 or 6. So my brother's probably like 10, and all my cousins are like 13, 14, 15. And they all get off the roof before me, and they take the ladder off. And then they make a big circle, and they're like, we're going to catch you, jump. We're going to catch you.
oh my
Trust
God.
fall.
Like
my
20,
gosh.
probably 25, 20-ish feet up.
Yeah, yeah.
I jump off thinking that they're gonna catch me, bro. Straight like it was just like a flat, like just body
You
straight.
belly flopped right onto the ground.
Swear to God,
Oh
bro.
my
Oh,
gosh.
I swore I had to go to the hospital, and my dad beat the shit
Why
out
would
of
you
all my
jump
brothers and
face
my
down?
cousins. He lined them up against the fence and was whipping them. But like,
He does it all in
like
one
you know, like when
Next.
they fold the belt
Yeah.
was like elongated,
All
so
the
he
way
could
out,
get
so he
all
could
of
get
them at
all of
once.
them
Yeah.
Line them up on the fence like they're being executed.
Oh my God. Next.
All right, come here next.
Oh, dude,
All
I
in
remember
one.
that. Dude.
And you're at the back of the
Crazy.
line and you know you're going to get your fucking ass whooped. You're single.
My brother was a
dumb.
dumbass though.
Were you-
My brother had like really bad ADHD, so he would do a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah, he made bad
Stupid.
decisions.
Like I remember we were at my uncle's house one time, and my uncle's mom's house, but it's not blood uncle, so it's kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a friend type of thing.
Yeah.
And she had like a koi fish pond, super nice koi fish pond, hella koi fish in there, and they were so friendly that they would come up to the water even if you didn't have food, and like you could like scratch one of them. One of them would like let you touch them, and my brother pulled it out and it was just like slammed it against the big ass rocks. He just pulled it out. Just,
Oh my God.
him and my cousin were doing it, Divad.
You're just sitting there in horror.
Yeah, I was watching because I knew that.
You're like, what is that?
And they put the fish back in the water. It wasn't dead when they put it back in the water.
What?
But then the grandma came out and a few days later and like called my dad and was like, my fish is dead. It's my favorite fish. I guess the fish cost her like $1,200 too.
Those are
What?
expensive
Yeah,
fish.
koi fish are expensive.
Yeah.
For that one?
Yeah, that one. And it was her
Damn.
favorite one. That was the one that you could pet.
Oh my gosh.
So obviously it was her favorite fish, right?
Oh my gosh.
And then I think we caught like turtles at the river too and put them in there. And they were pretty big size after we caught them.
Really?
Yeah, they were like turtles that you get from the flea market. And they were like super small. When
I
we
can't
caught
say
them.
I've ever gotten a turtle from the flea market.
Hit him.
Yeah, they grow big. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you
Hidden
keep
the
them in
flea
that
market
small
villain.
tank, they'll stay that size. But
They just stay the size of whatever the tank they're in?
yeah, they kind of grow with their environment.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
So if
Yeah.
you put them in the ocean, they'll get like the size of a continent.
At some point.
Yeah, definitely.
You ever
Feed
seen
it
the
enough.
picture of the world's largest turtle head?
Yeah, with the earth on its back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The whole island.
It holds the earth. How do we know you, Luis? Is it just from
School.
wrestling with
Oh yeah,
Marcus
so I started
mostly?
off with Marcus,
Yeah.
and then me and Marcus got cool because we connected when we'd be like, dude, like coach would say something, and we'd be like, dude,
no, I can't do that. I don't think I can do one more push-up.
And then me and Marcus got close by that,
Uh-huh.
and then I took that class with Mr. Fraga, and
Yeah, we
I
brought you
kind
on
of
a
knew I knew
yeah,
Big Dog right here. So
yeah, Big Dog.
The big
so
dog.
I gotta
And
meet
Mr.
all you
Coleman's the
guys.
big dog.
Mr. Coleman. He's Big Dog. Is that what he calls himself?
Mr. Coleman?
You know, I
What?
don't think you had
To
him.
his students?
Dude,
Yeah.
I know who that is though.
What the fuck?
He said I'm Big Dog.
When I'm
the big dog.
When we were freshmen, it was his last year teaching there, and it was always with Blake Machado. He'd have such a big issue with
He'd have
Blake
been dead.
Machado, and he's like, "You're not
Rest
the
in
big
peace.
dog. I'm the big dog. You think you're the big?" And he'd like always tell a story about how he like kicked some kid's ass that tried to like jump over his debt, or like some kid like had
Oh.
a gun in his bag, and he like jumped at him and like tackled the kid.
All Hillmarians got that one story of beating one person's ass.
Only
or
one?
like, oh, I almost beat his ass.
Dude,
so
me and
tough."
my 10
almost
friends
beat his
jumped this kid who was 5'4".
Dude, it was so awesome.
It was so awesome whenever we got 10 people to jump one little kid.
yeah.
I almost got jumped by Kevin Santos' older brother's friends.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Santos.
Kevin Santos? Yeah, Kevin Santos. I was making sure that was the
Mhm.
right one.
Kevin Santos.
I didn't want to defame.
Dude, I know who that is now.
Yeah.
He was kind of stupid, huh?
Yeah, he was very
He
stupid.
had a weird older brother.
His older brother was like a perv. He was like a Nelson.
Yeah.
I think his older brother and Nelson were cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
I know who you guys are. No, not guys are, but know who the
I know
guys
who
are.
you guys are.
I know
Point
you
Don't
at-
are.
point at
know
them.
them, but
You know who I'm talking about.
yeah, I know you're talking
We
about.
know
him.
who you are.
I remember that kid in like middle school. He was getting in like crazy fights all the time.
Yeah.
I remember he got his
Yes.
ass beat in the bathroom too one time. So funny. He got up and he wanted to fight more, and the
Who
kid was
it?
already done.
Was it Jared?
Yeah, it was.
It was Jared the Zawman.
Yeah,
We have to cut that. we can't
Jared's-
call him that.
Jared's cool, bro. That's a cool.
He was
guy.
chill. He
Yeah.
almost got in a fight with Alex Ward
Oh,
in
yeah.
middle school.
Alex
I was
Ward?
sitting right by it as far for me to Marcus. So then I don't know, they're like chirping at each other. Somehow I'm passing by in the cafeteria, and so then he slams his milk on the ground. You want to fucking go? Stop saying that shit to me. Da, da, da. And then Jared's like, dude, I'm not gonna fight you. I would literally kill you. I would literally kick your ass. He was just sitting there like, I'm
Jared's
not.
that guy, bro. Like
He
he
kinda-
he was a cool guy.
He was
I,
chill. He
I
was
remember
really
seeing
relaxed.
him fight a few times, and he
He
knows how
probably
to
could.
throw
He would
down.
just
Yeah.
grab you and fucking kill you.
No, but he had hands too. Like it wasn't like
Really?
he was like the fat guy that would
Uh-huh.
like just kind of manhandle you to
Yeah.
the ground. No, he had hands.
So he
Ooh.
could
Yeah.
slip and
I seen him
dive.
fight 3 times, and he won all 3.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'd imagine.
Props to him.
I believe he could fight too.
Yeah.
And he was cool. He was chill.
Yeah, he was a chill
I
ass
think
guy.
whenever you're like are that good at fighting, you get more confident and you're like just relaxed.
Especially
Yeah, he was
when
like
you have,
good at football too in middle
Really?
school. I remember him being
was
like
strong.
a star. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was.
Well, I would be confident if Alex Ward is trying to fight me.
I don't know who that is. I don't think I've ever. Wait, was
He
that
was
the
in
kid?
middle school.
He was the kid like
He would freak out all the
He
time.
would just freak out.
Was that the kid that jumped off the bleachers? And
Yeah.
Mr. Stats?
Yep.
Bro, he was like, I'm gonna end it. Jumps off, belly flops onto the ground. He was puking, right?
Why
he
he
started
like
throwing
knocked
up.
the wind out of himself
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
I think
something?
he's like,
Yeah. So
I'm dead.
Stav just looked at him and just took the whole class and left him. I swear.
No,
Bye.
he's like, I'm
Yeah.
not dealing with this.
Yeah, that's
Bye.
exactly what
You
happened.
can bury yourself. I don't give a shit.
Oh, Stav. I worked for Stav
You did.
freshman through like junior year in his orchard.
Really?
15-hour days.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
One lunch, bro. That was
It's hell.
making $12 an hour.
12 cents an hour.
So he was like, I usually pay my guys $11 an hour, but you did hard work, so I'm paying you 12.
Paying you 12.
Oh
you,
man.
you have to be like nickel and diming him. Like, where's my overtime? Where's my double time?
Yeah, bro. I remember. I don't even. My clearest memory of that is when I left in the morning at like 6 in the morning. My little brother was already up on his iPad, and he's sitting on the couch. And I come back from a 15-hour shift, and he's in the same spot. And I was
my
like,
God.
"Holy shit!" Like, oh my God, it pissed me off so much. Little brothers just
rotting.
make you so mad,
Do they?
dude.
I don't have one.
10 out of
I
10,
don't have
man.
one.
I don't have one.
Like they
Yeah, I
could
don't-
do something where like it's just super minimal. Like if your friend did it, you'd be like, just
Yeah, whatever.
whatever.
Mm.
Your little brother does it. You try to
Gets you so mad.
Yeah, it's just they irritate you so much because they're always with you.
So do you
They
feel for
wanna
your
be
older
your-
brother now? For like laying into you?
No, I don't.
No, it was too much.
No.
Nope,
fucked up.
Never feeling for my
I don't.
older
I
brother.
can't. I don't know
Love
the
him.
little brother. I don't have a little brother, but I don't. I think my brother was on that same boat of a little too much.
Yeah.
He would just
Yeah, probably putting your hand in boiling water and holding
Yeah,
it
that's
there, and
crazy.
then
Letting my
you
dog
get
rape me.
humped. Yeah, letting you get raped by your dog.
He used to
That's
like
what my
throw
brother
rocks
would've
at
done.
me.
He used to throw rocks at you.
If I would be in the distance, we had a dairy. He would just pick
Mhm.
up rocks and start like.
Oh
throwing
yeah,
them
me and
at
my brother did that. Oh,
Throw
one
rocks at
time
each other.
he broke a window and he blamed it on me. And
Oh my god.
you know,
did
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Dude,
You know what
why'd
happened.
you do that? That's where you learned it from, because yesterday, as Hayden and I were leaving, Marcus gets a clod of dirt and throws it against the
Don't wanna-
window. The windshield.
That's what I love about you. I love that you just do anything. Even
Did
if
it break the windshield?
Well,
No,
there
it was like
rocks
it was
in
like
there.
sandy
Oh,
dirt.
okay.
I only
Well, he
saw
starts-
the damage today. I went to Walmart to get an SD card
There's no
reader,
damage.
and it well not damage, but it
Little
looks-
scratch.
It's just like all my like like what your windshield wipers don't wipe. It's like
The part that they
circle
don't get, and it,
completely
like, stays
covered up
dirty.
dirt. Completely after it rained, so my car was like shiny,
It was
was
shiny.
shiny.
Why did you a favor? It was shiny.
but not anymore.
Though you were polishing it.
Yeah.
But you literally, I went
With
to
a
speed
throw.
off because I knew he would throw it, and he still threw it as hard as he could, like a baseball, at my car. This handful of dirt.
I
Me and my
I don't
brother
remember
used to
that.
throw
Couple of
cow
dirt.
shit at each other.
Cow
Oh yeah, the
shit?
dried cow
Yeah, the
shit.
dried-
Oh, the patties?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It
They would
It
make
would
like
hurt.
big piles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun though.
It was fun.
Because
And
it'd
it
be like
wasn't
endless
like-
ammo. You could just
Yeah,
keep,
exactly.
Endless
Huge
ammo.
piles. Yeah.
What
dog's
happens
killing
whenever it
someone.
hits you? Yeah, I hear your dog killing
I
someone,
mean, it was
raping
like
someone.
those sandballs hitting you like you threw at Hayden's car. About
Like a
equivalent
dirt
to that.
clod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About
I
Some
mean,
of
it's,
them got
it
like-
hurts a little bit.
Some
but
of them were so dry they were like sharp.
Yeah.
So if they hit your
Cut you.
skin, it would cut
Skin,
you.
yeah.
What?
Some of them would explode. Some of them like were just a rock.
It was just a dried rock.
Yeah.
I remember like there would be some of the cow patties that would dry up, and they would literally look like they would be in the shape of a turd, right? Like
Yeah.
the same way it got laid, and you
Right.
could stomp on it and be hard.
Yeah.
So I did that to my little brother one time. Like, oh, like look, it's hard because I already knew that one was hard.
Yeah.
And the next one was hella soft, so I
And he
jumped
knew it?
on it and he just covered him in shit.
Oh my god.
Or, like we used to have to feed calves. Yeah, I guess I was a bad older brother too,
Oh really?
but I got the same treatment, so I don't feel so bad.
Yeah.
So evened
But,
out.
Yeah, we would feed calves, and we had to feed like the younger heifers. So in the where they were, it was like
Mhm.
raining because it's winter.
Okay.
So it's like muddy cow shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's like to the point where like it's
And
almost
mixed
seeping
with
in.
piss. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a stew.
Yeah, it's almost seeping into your milk boots. It's that
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
that watery. And my little brother got in there and his boot got stuck. So you have to like kind of yank him out.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was acting like I was helping him, and then I just shoved him out of both of his boots, and he just like face
Oh,
started
his mouth's
chasing
open.
me.
All in his
Swallowing
teeth.
It was literally like if they painted his face brown,
Lives in
and then like
brown
you just
face.
see his eyeballs.
Crying.
That was
rubbing
so
it in
funny. My mom was so pissed at me, so pissed.
Like I didn't do it.
That wasn't me. He fell.
Yeah, and I blamed it on my other younger brother, but
Oh, he did it.
she didn't.
did it.
She didn't
That
believe
wasn't
that.
me.
Yeah,
She didn't believe that for a second.
not a second.
That's so
Maybe
good.
half a second.
I used to do so much dumb stuff. Bro.
We should do that to Mason. We should all three of us do something like that to
just
Mason.
throw him in
What,
cow
kill
poop?
him?
Yeah.
Throw him in cow shit.
Kill him.
Kill him. What's the worst thing we would do to Mason? We drove by his house and threw fireworks under his car.
But it missed his car and went to the other
it
guy's
sat
car.
right in the front of his car, and it was pointing at
Dude, I have videos in my phone of me shooting fireworks at people's houses.
at people's houses.
Swear.
Oh my god.
I swear. It's like
In
my
their
first,
window?
Really
like one of my
wanted to do
first
that.
videos in my phone. I did it to
Really?
like 3 people's houses.
We should do that.
You tell him to open the door, and as soon as they open the
We
door,
could still do that.
One of them was
Mason.
Isaac Aguida's, and it landed like perfectly on his porch.
No. No.
Yeah,
that's so good.
If
it was
gets-
dope though.
It was cool.
Yeah. Speaking of Isaac Aguida one time egged like 10 people's houses for
No
no reason,
shot.
just being a kid because we were like freshman year, But he was just doing it to random people's houses.
Okay.
So these 10 people made a group chat and added like 30 people
Ooh.
and set up a date. And we're like, we're going to egg Isaac's house, yada, yada, yada. Someone snitched to Isaac because he's like, if any of you fuckers come to my house, I'm going to shoot you guys with my BB gun.
What?
So I was like, oh, I'm going to get this guy bad. He's
Yeah.
like, he said, my window's open, so I'm going to hear you guys creep up. So
he's
I
begging
bought
for it.
KFC, right? Like a whole meal, like chicken. What are they? Chicken
One of those
wings.
big giant buckets.
Yeah, exactly. A bucket, mashed potatoes, and the mac and cheese. And all these people have a whole carton of eggs. So I mean, 30 people,
Yeah.
12 a carton, bro. There's so many eggs. So I go up to it. Well, I go up to his house first to like see if he can hear us.
Yeah, yeah,
And then one of my friends was with me, and he grabs the mashed potatoes
yeah.
and creeps up to his window like hella slow, and literally like darts him with the mashed
Gets
potatoes.
him.
Hits him like through the
Oh,
window.
my God.
Hit him, and then we just threw the bucket of chicken at the door.
Yeah.
And then everyone just started going ham on the house. And then Isaac at the time, he was a chubbier kid, and he came out
Yeah.
shirtless, just titties swinging everywhere.
Truffle shuffle.
Isaac looks great now though.
Does he?
Yeah, he's
been working
pretty
on it?
shredded. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Really?
arms are
A lot
hella
of those
big.
guys that start big and they like thin out. They end
Yeah.
up really big.
Especially like in their early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's whenever you
Testosterone's
kind of
hella high.
Yeah.
Like Mason.
yeah, like
Yeah,
Mason's
Mason,
kind
yeah.
of almost there. You try to convince him to start weightlifting.
Why
That-
why doesn't he? Why would you never want to do that?
He said he is too lazy to go to the gym.
Yeah.
I said I'll work out with you, Mason. He's like, I don't want to.
That's not a good enough excuse.
No, it's not.
No.
Working out is so good.
Yeah.
I think that would save Mason's life.
Mental health,
I
it's
think it
good
would
for
literally
mental
save his
health.
life.
Yeah.
And then you start seeing progress. I mean, you feel more confident in yourself.
Because he just like is so recluse that his house doesn't do anything. He
Yeah,
doesn't
he
go
just sits
out.
on his computer,
Man, that sucks.
plays League of Legends.
I
Like,
mean,
for
probably
hours.
not to him. He probably likes it, but
He loves it.
yeah,
He does love it. Yeah.
I guarantee if he went to the gym forced himself to go for 5 days, he would probably like the
He
gym.
would probably stay. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd probably
Yeah.
like the gym.
And he would go at like midnight too, probably.
Dude, that feeling of when you first work out and get like sore is
Yeah.
amazing.
yeah.
That first like sore.
That whenever you
aches.
start like actually feeling strong in the gym, you're like,
Yeah.
wait, I can actually lift this instead of dying.
Yeah.
I remember when I did 10 push-ups in PE and I was like fucking on it.
Oh,
You're
Really,
pumped
really
up.
girl push-ups.
I would do the girl push-ups first.
10 girl push-ups.
so
I'm fired up.
remember when Stav used to take us to the weight room, the classes to the weight room like every
Yeah.
Friday?
Yeah.
Some dumbass kid stacked a bunch of fives on,
Yeah.
not realizing like he put like 225 on the bar with the fives.
It's all the way to the end.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
he unracks it, goes down, and it doesn't come up like a budge.
Yeah.
Like he's like,
Yeah, yeah.
and then one of the five falls off, and then all of them on that side, and then it just swings to the bar.
That is
And you know when
good.
Stav gets pissed?
Oh, he gets fired up. He doesn't do that anymore now. He
Yeah,
doesn't
he-
get fired
he's
up. I
on
think he
weed or
chilled out.
something.
Didn't
I think
he
starts
retire?
smoking.
I heard Stav retired.
Probably.
Did he?
He's a little up there in age, but he probably
Oh,
started smoking or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Because he's
'Cause he
really
would-
chilled out. He would get so
He
angry at
returned
you.
to anger.
Did your
he would
guys'
turn into
classes ever
anger.
do anything bad when Stav would leave?
Yeah. No, whenever Stav left, not really. I think we did one. We were bad once. Whenever he was with him, we had to do power training. Power train. What did he say? Was it us? And he's like, your whole platoon.
It was always like
He said something
schizo
that.
rants about like the
About
war.
war. Yeah, about
And
the
that
I think
they
his,
just kill your
I think
whole
his
platoon.
pops was like in Vietnam or something like
Maybe. And he probably is just getting his
Yeah.
abuse on pushing it on
that.
us.
Yeah. Dude, one time when he left my 7th grade PE class, worst
Yeah.
class I've ever been a part of.
Really?
Like, you put all the bad kids in one class and just expect them
Your
to.
grade was kind of rowdy too.
Oh, yeah. So
We
we,
were
were,
the worst of that.
we just didn't care.
Yeah, no.
Ever. And I mean, it was like me, Emmanuel Palafox.
Oh,
there
my
was this
God.
guy named Curtis. Bro.
Oh, I remember Curtis.
Curtis, the red hair kid.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
played
Oh,
baseball.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
cool. He's cool. I can't remember
He
who
does
else
not
was in there.
give a single shit about anything.
No. For real.
He would walk into an airport with like a fake bomb. It says bomb on his shirt and be like, I'm going to kill everyone in here. He would do that. He'd be willing to do that.
Yeah.
Just to do it.
Yeah. It's
Dude,
funny.
I mean,
What?
Like the stuff we did in 7th grade was so stupid. You know, like those breakfast breads
yeah, yeah.
that you used to get from the cafeteria?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I
The, like,
squished
French
them
toast
together.
squares?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I squished them together hella hard one time, and I just chucked it at Stav's window, and it just splattered on it. Like,
no.
perfect splatter. and it
Inside?
held- No, on the outside of it.
On the
so he was
outside.
in his room.
That's what I mean.
Bro,
like,
he was so pissed.
Like
he came
from
out
the locker room.
He knew it was me, and I blamed it on some like kid that would not do a single thing.
Yeah.
He lined everyone up, and as I like we were lined up, I told him, I was like, tell everybody it was that kid, and he told
no
him.
shot.
Oh,
Everyone
my
told
God.
him, and he came out and he was like, You know Trevor Alvey wouldn't do that. You know that.
He knew.
Yeah, he
they
knew
were
it wasn't
lying.
him. But it
It
was
was a
funny
conspiracy.
to. Yeah, it was definitely funny to do that.
He screamed at you because you like just shook around inside.
No, I actually did what happened. But I said no, I did. I was like, what was I doing? I had like my
was
pants
Ralph,
down, and I had like my
He was
dick.
in his underwear.
It was like those really thin underwear where you're like that
could
your
see
dick
through it.
it just
Yeah,
like
you see-
moves so free. So I was like shaking my dick, and then I was like shaking in Ralph's face, and it was like bouncing like that. And he came out and saw me do it. He's like, so it's like, and I started like crying instantly. It's like, no, I didn't. I was dancing like this, and I turned around for a second, and it was like.
That's a horrible lie, bro.
I
I was just dancing like this.
Did he get you in trouble for it?
I think it was like less, but I got in trouble. But I didn't get because Ralph was like, I don't care.
Yeah, one
kind
of
of
the
thing.
times that he left, and he went on his hunting trip. He was so
Oh,
excited
no.
about it, talking about it all year. Like, got my ticket to go. This
Where'd he
going
go?
for.
Alaska or something like
I think it was like Idaho.
that? Okay.
He was hunting for like buck or
He
something.
was so
like that.
happy.
So happy. Leaves his sub. Oh my God, we tormented this guy. So we had this kid named Yashir in our class, and obviously, I mean, you could tell his ethnicity.
Is
by
he like? He was from Yemen, right?
Yemen? Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
actually
right,
back
yeah.
over there. He texts me every now and then.
Why would he
Oh,
go
yeah.
back?
I don't
Why would
know.
he go back to
I think his
Yemen?
parents left, so he had to go with them because he
Oh,
had
they
no
went
family
back
over
or
here.
something?
Yeah.
Oh.
And dude, Yashir told him that he was gonna bomb him. He told the sub he was gonna bomb him.
Oh my god.
Yashir's a
I'm
cool
going to
guy though,
bomb
bro.
you.
Yashir's definitely a cool guy. That same sub, I just remember him being bald.
Okay.
I don't remember his name, but there was a bag of like gummy worms, empty bag in the trash can, and I grabbed it and I filled it up with water. It was a gallon bag of these.
Oh.
Huge bag. And I'm just gonna. My plan is just to throw it over the locker.
Okay.
So I chuck it over the locker,
Yeah.
and all the kids that are around me run, right? And then I just hear oh. So I get around the locker, and the bag is on the sub's head, like it inverted because it hit him perfectly.
Oh, like whenever they drop the
Yeah,
the
like-
balloons
like-
or like the
yeah,
condoms on the
condoms,
people's
yeah.
Oh
face.
my god.
And his whole body was
Drenched.
drenched.
oh.
Like he was like, "Oh man, who did that?
What's going on?
And I was like, "Oh,
guys?
I was like, I don't know, man. You see those kids
was
run
that
out
guy?
the
I
door?"
don't know, man.
It was the same guy who
Yeah, so I just blamed it on like the 12 kids that ran out.
It was them.
Yeah,
Guys, that's messed
Cool
up. As they're
stories.
running away.
yeah.
Oh
So
my
for
God.
all the bad stuff that we all did as kids in like middle school and high school, the one thing that almost got us in trouble the most was whenever you
Oh yeah.
told you were like, "Oh, you're not invited to my birthday party," and
On the
Miss
sting?
Brewer believed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the sting.
Yeah.
We almost got suspended, expelled for that.
Oh, you know, I actually got pulled into the office for that. They were asking me about it, and I was like, "No, they just told me to say that."
yeah.
So she
was telling
yeah,
us.
that was really weird. She actually, so I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
So she just pulls me in the office, and she's like, "Hey, Mr. Vargas." She was cool with me. She got out. She
Yeah.
got me out of a lot of trouble. So
She's trying to bang.
thanks to Miss Brewer. But yeah, she was like, "Why'd you say that on the sting today about not going to your birthday party?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "That's all. Like everything on the sting is scripted.
Yeah.
Like they just told me to say that." And then
Yeah.
she was like, "Why
Oh,
did they tell you
really?
to say that?"
What?
And I was like, "Probably as a joke."
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah, I
joke.
don't know. It's just like stupid.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
she's like, "All right, you're free to go." I never heard about it again until right now.
And you're
Makes
obviously
sense.
joking. You're like, dude.
I was like,
We got pulled in. Why did you say that? You're making fun of someone. I think Eric Perry thought that we were talking about him, and he snitched. I really truly think
He
that.
was just mad he
Why did
couldn't
you
be on
mention
it.
that? And then I say like, no, we were talking about doing it on our group chat, and I'm so glad that we didn't show the group chat because we have so many horrible things in there.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
If we had
bad.
a
Every
show,
group
it was
chat's
so
bad.
Exactly, like
It
off
was so
school,
bad.
just like friend group chat. I'm
Eric
so
Perry
we wouldn't
group
have to.
chat?
Yeah, the Eric Perry.
Did we
group
have we
chat.
talked about what Miss Brewer said to us on here?
No, I don't think so.
Fluffers? Yes, we have.
Oh yeah, we're her fluffers.
I don't think we did we?
Yes, it
You're
was.
fluffers.
That's what she
It was
said to
episode
us.
1 or episode
Dang.
2.
No, we might have said it in passing, but
Yeah, if you piss her off though, she definitely
she'll bring the.
But
the
she was
hammer
bring
down
the
on
phone.
you.
treating it like it was real.
We bring the.
Boom.
She does that on you.
She was treating it like it was real. She's like, so
Yes.
why'd you guys bully Luis? Or like, what? She's like, you didn't invite him to Hayden's birthday. And she's like, that's not cool. You can't do that.
She thought it was real.
She thought
This
it
is
was real.
Hey,
We're
props
about
to Miss Brewer,
positivity.
yeah.
We're about positivity.
And then she's like,
Miss Brewer loves
she's like,
me,
look,
bro.
guys, you're my fluffers, okay?
I don't even know what's that supposed to mean.
What do you? What does a fluffer mean? It means we fluffer. We get her ready for the show. That's what a fluffer is.
It's like when you prime a porn star right before.
Yeah.
That's what those fluffers are.
That's what she said that in front of Mr. What was his name?
Maniz.
Maniz.
Yeah.
I think that's why she was nice to me, because Maniz was an asshole to me.
Really?
Maniz was not cool to me at all.
Maniz was cool to us.
Yeah, so it was
I don't know why.
opposite.
He
But
just
no,
really
but
chose.
I kind of did, like,
You just got
I
in trouble
deserved
once.
it. Yeah, I deserved it though.
Mm.
Like I remember, I threw an apple at a bird. I didn't hit the bird, but Maniz suspended me. Dude, there's a
What?
whole. Yeah.
That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah, I got suspended because he was trying to tell me, like, he researched it and was like, the bird's
Endangered.
endangered.
The endangered seagull.
Come on.
And you know, we look out on the
There's
baseball
millions.
field,
Just
and
like
there's
Miss
like
Mello,
250,000 seagulls right there. I'm like, what?
They're endangered.
They're endangered.
Apples are poisonous to them. If it touches their skin, they'll die.
Yeah.
I remember Luke Lopes and I used to do that for a game in elementary school. We would take a wall ball, those racket balls, and try to throw them at birds and try to hit birds.
Bro, Trevin Crowley, you guys know.
Yeah.
right? He was like the pitcher of my freshman year. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say he was being recruited to play baseball.
He was. I can
Yeah.
tell you more about that if you want.
Yeah, definitely. But he hit a bird with the milk carton and killed the bird, and
I would
nothing
believe
happened
it.
to this kid.
What?
Same day too.
That one wasn't
So, like,
endangered.
The same
Yeah,
day.
that one.
So you thought
It
it
was
was
like
like
a
a
black
picture.
seagull.
was the
Black, that's fine.
girl one.
It was a girl one.
Oh man, yeah, but he nailed the bird. Bird's feathers like
Exploded.
yeah, like and
Holy
then we were
shit.
just like, and this happened after I threw the apple that didn't hit.
Yeah.
Went over the building.
Yeah.
I grabbed the apple, throw it away.
Yeah.
So at least I did something good. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't kill the bird, and I picked up the apple.
Yeah,
That's
picked up garbage.
biodegradable.
Yeah, that's so dumb.
I picked up the
I
garbage.
remember Maniz called my mom and was like, "Your son threw an apple at a bird, so we're gonna have
Assault
to
the
suspend
bird.
him." And my mom was like, "Are you fucking serious? You're actually calling me at work to tell me my son threw an apple at a bird?"
I don't blame her. Like that's
Xavier
fine.
Rodriguez in middle school would throw so many of those apples at the
Yes,
bird.
I remember that. Yeah.
He was a menace. He was a
bad
It was
menace.
just so much shit.
He would get bees. He would suction them into a bottle, and then he would put the bottle into the toilet and then flush it. So they killed the bee. And then who was it? Miss
Mello.
Miss Mello
Yeah.
came up to us and was like, "You guys can't do that. The bees are endangered. They have to ship them in from Arizona." Like on a whole rant about how bees are endangered, so you can't kill them, let alone flush them down the toilet and poison and kill them.
Oh my god, Xavier Rodriguez is not. Didn't you see him, Hayden?
I
Like
saw
a-
him when I was working as a soccer referee. I saw him there, and he like looked at me.
Was he playing soccer?
No, he was just there, I think, for like his sister or something.
Yeah.
But he kept like staring at me. I was, yeah. Like
Didn't he
that.
move away?
Probably.
He probably
Yeah.
I don't know.
expelled.
I think he moved away.
Probably.
Yeah.
He would hit you. He would come up to you and hit you like a rabbit. He would just like tap your chest for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know with
Yeah.
him.
There's
Yeah.
something.
His sister took my. His sister's name was Nevaeh. And
Okay.
she was in the same grade as me. She took my umbrella one time that my mom gave me.
Just
So
stole
like
it.
we were in the cafeteria, and I go grab my my breakfast, and my umbrella's gone. So I'm like, wait, my mom packed my bag. Like
Yeah.
I know she put that in there. I'm like, all right, whatever. I go throughout my day, and I go to class after lunch.
Yeah.
And I didn't see the umbrella. We have class together.
Mhm.
Didn't see the umbrella with her. Come in after lunch, and she comes up to me. And she's like, "I'm so sorry." And my umbrella's like
remorse.
completely like all backwards. And I was like, "That's my mom's umbrella." Dude, I just broke it.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
my
It's
mom
all
was pissed.
twisted
My
up.
mom was trying to call the principal.
That's so good. It's like a $400 like Gucci
So
umbrella.
she knew it was
thankfully
yours when
not.
she took it. Then
Oh yeah,
and she only
she
gave it
was
back to
sitting
you
at
when
the
she-
table
when
with
she
me.
broke it.
Yeah, she probably wasn't gonna give it back to me,
But then
she
she
broke
didn't break it, so she
No,
didn't have
little
any
kids
use for it
are,
anymore.
And we get
She had no
stupid.
use. That's so good.
That's so good.
Oh
Here you go.
my
Here's your
gosh.
twisted umbrella.
Yeah,
There you go. You can have it back now. I'm done with it.
Lightly used.
Yeah, lightly used umbrella. That's so good.
man.
So Mason is the catalyst. We were gonna have you cut Mason's hair once on
Oh, yeah.
on here. He does he go to you for haircuts?
He did it in the past, but he hasn't.
Mm.
He
In
stopped.
a minute, yeah.
Damn, that's
Maybe
fucked
he
up.
didn't like the haircut I gave him.
That's fucked up. We
You
were
maybe
saying
you
that.
showed him like bald or something.
I gave him a fade one time, like
Oh.
a skin fade.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was cool with it.
he looked good.
I thought he looked sharp. You know.
Yeah, he looked like a
You can't-
strapping young man.
Yeah, you can't like go wrong with having a fade ever.
It's hard to mess up,
Yeah.
yeah,
especially like a taper fade too.
yeah.
for
That's what I
something.
gave him. I gave him taper.
Yeah. We wanted a haircut. I was like, oh my God, we have to completely butcher his hair if we do that. If we have him get a haircut on, completely like scalp him.
I would
Oh
have
my
been pissed.
And then you're
Slicing his
Imagine
forehead.
him in the barber's like cover. Getting mad.
we're holding him down.
Yeah, we're holding him down. We strap him down.
Mason, stop.
And we would do it like a YouTube video, like, dude, I'm gonna cut this guy's hair.
He's getting so
It's gonna be
messed
such
up.
a good prank. And then it was just a prank, Mason. Calm down. Mason, it was just a prank.
Dude, it's just,
You just walked the prank, Mason. You just walked the prank.
Mason, it's fine. He just walked the prank.
oh, okay.
Oh, good
Yeah,
one,
oh,
guys.
dude, he said
Good
it.
He loved you for some reason. I don't know why.
I was cool
I'm
with
saying,
Mason.
I'm saying that like there's no. He loved you like you were cool with him. He hated some people. He hated Thomas for no reason.
Yeah,
Thomas.
because
He had
he made up
vendettas
a,
against people.
Thomas. I
he
didn't
made
know.
up a story about him and then
Yeah.
like believed it. He said like Thomas like went in the press box one time, we're recording a game, and started like screaming, but it was some other kid.
It was not him.
Yeah,
he
he
just
was,
lied
he was
about it.
quiet. That
Stuff
whole
like
day.
that
He was,
pisses
like,
off Mason, though.
Being annoying.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
well, that's why he hates us.
That's why he hates
Yeah.
you mainly.
Me because I annoy him.
I would think I was more annoying to him.
I
But
think
he,
that
yeah,
you're
you
more
were way more
annoying,
annoying.
but
He
he
hates
put
John?
all the blame onto me.
he literally hates John for no reason.
Yeah.
No, not for no reason, but
Yeah,
like
not,
I mean, a little reason, but more than is necessary.
yeah,
Yeah,
it had
Hate
been some
me less,
twisted
Mason.
reason why he won't admit it though.
yeah.
Yeah, he won't admit it. He knows.
I remember one guy came into the press box and got mad about someone that was announcing, like missaying a name, and Mason got pissed. I've never seen him that mad. Like he was ready to like throw down.
Really?
Yeah, Mason looked.
He has
that
like
mad.
fat guy anger. Like they just get
Who
angry.
the hell just came in here? What did I say to you guys?
What are you doing in here?
Why did he walk in? He's not supposed to be in here. He gets so mad.
Yeah, he likes his stuff how he likes it though.
Yeah,
but
he
he,
does
he
like
lives
his
in
style.
garbage. Like he literally lives.
Have you seen his house?
Yeah.
I've never seen his house. I've seen
Oh
the
my
outside of it.
Shack.
Have you seen it with the garage door open?
No.
Oh my god,
Ever.
filled.
I think it's his mom. His mom's a hoarder.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like care.
Happens.
No, I'm sure. I feel
Well,
like his room would be
what
spick
could he
and
do
span.
about it?
I don't know. Clean up.
Well, he's the man of the house. So
Yeah,
he
he's the
could,
man of the
like-
house. I feel like his mom's actually the man of the house.
Shut the freak up.
His
Mom needs to shut up.
Yeah, my mom needs to shut up. I feel like his mom definitely has more testosterone than he does, though.
I've never even seen his
Maybe.
mother. I think I've seen his sister once.
Even his sister has more testosterone
She
than he
was.
does.
Yeah.
I think I seen them
You're literally
at Tesoro's with Miss Barcelos one time eating dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. She probably
Miss
took Miss
B.
Marcellus' place. Miss B. And then she was like, "You guys are amazing." Imagine her screaming, like ordering something. I want this with a side of this.
I love
The way
that
she
lady,
talked.
bro. She's
You
so
know
nice.
it. This is she always.
She was the nicest person 90% of the time, but she would go psycho on Marcus the other 10%
Oh, dude,
for no
she went.
reason.
She's gone berserk.
She
at me
goes
one time.
berserk.
on
She
Addison
on you?
Soto
Yeah.
too.
What'd you do?
Oh, dude. So there's been a few times she's got really pissed. Like we used to open her door and
Yeah.
across the what I mean.
The Miss D'Amatos one?
No, the other side.
Okay.
So like to where the other wall classrooms is, where the old lockers
Yeah.
used to be. And Miss Santos' his classroom was across the way,
Uh-huh.
and her door would be open, and we would just be like, "Fuck me!" Hell loud, just yell it, right? And then
Yeah.
that whole class would hear.
Yeah. Oh, and,
And,
then
then
they
she
all
would be
look.
like, "Louise, stand outside."
Oh,
And,
yeah.
but
just-
like the worst one was we used to say like squirting and creaming,
Yeah, yeah.
like all sexual terms,
Uh-huh.
and she didn't know what any of them meant.
yeah, no.
She's like,
She
I
probably
love
knew
it.
what like coming meant,
Yeah.
obviously, but we didn't say
I said
that. But we'd be
schmegma
like,
once you know what that meant.
we'd be like,
Yes, oh my god.
we'd be like, I'm squirting right now. I'm squirting.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
all
you
of a
did
sudden
that
what
too.
happened?
You said that I'm
We had a
rubbing. You said
con.
I'm rubbing
I'm
Miss
rubbing.
Barcelos.
Miss Marcellus, I'm rubbing.
Well, John rubbed something in Miss Barcelos. It kind of stunk the whole classroom.
Remember when we had to go sit outside and I was like, Marcus, stare at. We were both like
my
standing
God,
right
both
next
got
to
in
each other.
trouble.
This girl was walking by
Stare at her?
right on the other side where the lockers used to be. Marcus, stare at that girl. And then he looks the exact other way. She turns and looks at me. She heard exactly what I said. She turns, looks at me for 20 feet staring at me. And I'm looking back at her thinking I'm being like funny.
I literally turned instantly
He
away.
turned instantly as soon as I said that, turns the exact opposite direction.
Oh my
Marcus,
God.
stare at that girl.
And then you're just like watching.
And I was still doing it.
You said it loud. You weren't even
I said
whispering.
it way too
It just sounded like you were whispering, like, Marcus, stare at that girl.
I just added like a whisper onto the
Marcus, stare at that. girl.
Marcus. I'm yelling it. Hey. Speaking of Miss Santos, I think she was like scared of me. I think
Yeah?
Miss Santos was scared of me.
She was a nice lady.
She was nice. I think she thought I was up to no good all the time.
She was
She was
mean.
just sussed out of you all the time, or what?
No, she just like would look at me funny. She'd be like, she always thought I was like plotting
Do you
something.
remember when I
Or, like,
wrote down what I wanted to be?
Oh my god.
I wanted to be
Yeah.
a janitor and go to UCPE as a college. And she like thought I was like making fun of the whole thing, which I was. But she's like pulled me aside. She's like, "You don't want to be a janitor, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I really love the custodial arts. I want to be a janitor." And because she was so pissed, she's like, "Why'd you write this down? You're
were
making a
making
joke out of
fun
this." I was like, "It's an actual job." She's getting pissed. I put janitor.
you don't want to be. No one wants to be that. She's like saying that.
Yeah, she pulled me out like two separate times.
The janitors are right behind her, like
Yeah, she
cleaning.
doesn't
She's saying
respect, so
that.
she doesn't respect the janitors.
Side-eyeing her, like,
Dude.
Don't you want to be a disgusting janitor? Oh my god.
You don't want to be that, do you?
She
And
like tells you
She's
what
like,
to
"Oh,
be. She's like, "Oh no, do this, do this."
Yeah,
instead."
she's like that's not a real job.
That's not a real job. People.
She didn't even care. I
those
said
aren't real people.
UCPE.
She probably thought it was
She
real.
thought that was real somewhere.
Yeah.
You
Wanna go
see
Stevenson
physical
Tech.
education.
you see Stevenson Tech. There's a lot of land in Stevenson, so they could probably make a big university. if they
A
had
big
to.
giant one. They'll put
Just
it right on top of
middle
Merkeen.
of nowhere.
Yeah, fucking far out. in the
Once we were
desert.
walking through Merkeen for our like walkthrough, the senior walkthrough, and there's a fucking snake like about to
For
fight
real?
some kids.
Oh yeah, yeah.
there was a snake. It was like running up on some kids. It was like following them.
Would it run? Would a snake really run though?
What else would you call it? Slither.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
but
snake
Slither
sounds
sounds
Slither.io.
slow.
Is that what you're saying?
Slither.
No,
not
the
Slither.
Slither.io?
snakes don't
Slither.
have feet. so
Dang,
they
you,
cannot
like
run.
even when you say slither fast, it still sounds like you're
It
saying
still
it
sounds slow. Slither sounds slow.
Then fast slither, speed slither,
What's a speed slither?
speed slither.
Slither.
So
It was sithering.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
scissoring.
it's the L.
Oh,
Slithering.
It is the L. It makes it slow.
There's skizzering.
Oh, it was skizzering?
Yeah.
Who would say that? Miss
Miss
Mo?
Mo.
yeah, Miss Mo.
Do you have Miss Mo?
Skizzars.
Yeah, I did.
She
I
would
seen her
always
the
call
other
them
day at
skizzers.
church, and she was like, "Oh wow, Luis, I'm impressed you're not in jail."
What?
I was so bad in
You're like,
middle
what?
school.
Oh.
I expected it,
Okay.
but it was just like at first I haven't
like,
seen her
wait,
in
wait.
like 6 years.
And that's the first.
That's
thing
kind
she
of
First
says,
thing she
yeah.
said, so I was like, "Oh."
Like, I just got out of jail.
surprised you're not
It kind of
divorced.
felt like a nice gut shot, you know? Like when
Yeah,
you're like,
it
"Damn."
kind of got you.
Mm.
It is
Oh,
what
I'm
it is.
surprised you're not divorced, Miss Mo. Was her name Moeller? There's something weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember.
I remember Andre Alves used to stare at her ass when she would walk by.
All the time.
She would always wear
Andre
those
Alves
leg-
is a horny guy.
She would She would
He is,
always
yeah.
Andre
wear
Alves would
those
like
leggings. He would be like,
he would talk in class. He sat behind me senior year in civics. He
Yeah.
would talk to who's that girl that said in your fucking stomach.
oh, what's her name? She had like fakeish looking teeth, and she was a bigger girl.
Mexican cheerleader girl.
Yeah. In our grade.
He would talk to her and he's like, bro, like when I have sex with my girlfriend, I can't even come, dude. And she's like, oh yeah. She's like, yeah, just like me when I back. She's like, my ass is so fat when I back it up on my man, he come right away. And I was like, why are you saying that? They're just like casually saying that to each other. I was like, okay.
In middle school?
No.
No, senior year. But he was just like
Senior year.
casually saying it like loud. He's like, bro, I can't even come anymore. Like she can't make me come.
Yeah, my ass so fat. Whenever I back at it, he comes so fast.
He's like, bro.
Wow.
He's like,
He's like,
bro.
I'm still trying to think of this girl that you guys are talking
What's
about.
her name? It's like some Jennifer, like Stephanie type of name. You know what I mean?
It starts with an M.
Was it an M? I don't know.
She was the second fattest cheerleader.
Yes.
Our
Who's the
senior year.
first?
All right,
Haley
we
Cooper.
gotta pull up a video
That's true.
now.
Haley Pooper.
We gotta pull up a video first.
we
Shake
gotta
your We time how long it takes him to go.
Dude,
Oh.
I was watching not me, but I was in my gym that I work out at, and someone had one of my football games on
Yeah.
as I walk in, and then halftime comes up, right? So the guy starts recording the cheerleaders, like slowly panning across all of them, and no, it wasn't you. It was Rodney Avila.
Oh, it was him.
Yeah, it was him, right?
Ooh.
So freaking. He gets onto one of the cheerleaders passing by her, and she was just itching her coochie. Oh, I swear, she was literally itching her coochie
Let's zoom
on
in.
camera. And then he was like, it kind of zoomed away. She like itched it and kind of like she went in for the smell too, you know.
She Blake
Like she was like,
Stories
she's kind of like trying to act like she had a scratch.
did.
I was just like, damn, because someone at the gym pointed it out, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was just crazy,
That's
you know.
so
That's
good.
that's in front of like probably close to 1,000 people.
His biggest ones had 1,000 people.
Yeah.
We would zoom
Concurrent,
in
probably
on so
about
much
200.
people.
200 live if it was live.
Yeah.
If it wasn't live,
I mean,
then
I would assume in like the playoff games, because there was like
I don't think he's allowed to record those.
there was
He
a
would do it
amount.
anyway.
He would
Mason
anyways.
would?
Yeah.
Or Rodney?
Rodney.
Yeah, Rodney Avila would.
Yeah.
Because
he
they
wouldn't
wouldn't
care.
let us record it, but they let him record
CIF
it.
wouldn't.
I don't think they let him record it because I
He
don't.
just didn't.
I think he just did it because he would be in the stands recording.
Maybe he didn't live stream it. Maybe he couldn't live stream it, but he could
No,
record it. I don't know.
his wasn't a live stream. Never,
Okay.
ever. So that makes sense.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We would zoom in on people going to the bathroom all the time.
I did see that.
You saw that, yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
There was like one time that a guy in a wheelchair was going into the bathroom,
Yeah,
the far
yeah,
visitor
yeah,
side, and you guys were recording him for like 35 seconds, just trying to get into
we
the
would
door.
miss plays to record stuff like that.
You'd see like all the stuff like happening in the bottom like of the play going on,
Yeah.
like a barely little sliver, and then like I'm just zooming in on the guy trying to get in
And
the
a lot of
bathroom.
people would watch that too because it
Yeah.
was on the Hilmar IGA website.
Imagine all the angry Portuguese people like, "Oh, what the hell's going on?"
They're missing the game. They're like screaming
Old
at the
Portuguese
TV.
people love seeing like fat people. My
I think
my
so,
avoirs,
yeah.
they watch my 600-pound life, or like the sisters, the 1,000-pound sisters, and all they do, they watch it. They don't understand English. They're just like, ew, oh, look at her. Oh, she's washing. Oh,
I love the angles they do where
Just
it's
to
like
judge
a
'em?
foot
Yeah,
off the
dude.
ground and it's like wide angle and it's their entire body takes up the whole screen and their head is like a little sliver
on
of it.
purpose.
Those
They have it like way
angles.
down there, so
Yeah,
it's
to
just spread
make them-
out.
they're all-
You know the one where it's the sister? She's like crying about, people make fun of me because I live in such a trash house and there's bugs on the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it literally, as she says that, the cockroach is on the wall, and the guy like zooms in on it.
like climbing up the wall. So
That's
I have
so
no
good.
cockroaches, and there's like one right in the background. I
Oh
think that
my
was edited
gosh.
in though.
I think it
How
was.
would you
It
edit
had
it?
to be.
Yeah.
What do you
It
mean,
was
how'd
too
you edit it? You
perfect.
put it in there.
Did it look too realistic to be edited?
Yeah.
It was too good.
Yeah.
There's no way. It was
It
fake.
was definitely
There's no way.
It was definitely
Maybe
fake.
they let out that cockroach in that house.
They
Oh,
do it
Dude,
on
they
purpose.
sell cockroaches like that at Petco. Like,
Why
I'm
would you
talking
want
about
that?
like
Oh yeah, people have pet cockroaches, the big
huge.
ones.
Yeah, they're like Australian cockroaches.
Something like. Why would you want that?
There's like the Madagascar hissing ones that are fucking giant.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
they
they
maybe
make
that's
a
what
bunch
it's
of noise.
noise.
That's what it's
They go,
called. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like an alarm clock. Every single time they go. Tss, 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 tss,
They usually have this for like feeding. I know
for
that
feeding. You
they
feed
breed,
lizards or something.
they breed them for lizards or other bugs like ants.
Bro,
or
imagine having
spiders.
like 150,000 of those running around inside of a box.
People like raise those
It's
in
like
the
shaking,
egg
the box is
cartons. They
shaking.
stack them and then they like have like hotels.
Yeah,
There's
They
like
have cockroach
thousands.
hotels.
Yeah.
Why? For what?
to sell them.
What? Like who buys them?
People that have like lizards and stuff.
Yeah.
You just buy a box of cockroaches.
Yeah, like well, I mean, I would say they would sell them like 150 or whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they
I
sell
need
a lot.
one.
That's a commodity. Roaches.
Just let
That's
like
a commodity.
let like 15 of them out.
They should just go to my
Yeah.
house.
Just let them out. Just let them out in
Invite 'em all
here.
in.
Have you been to
Oh, we
Atwater?
need to do that
Atwater's
to
just
Mason.
filled with roaches.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
it is.
Just all roaches.
Never have.
There's something
Houston's filled with
underground.
roaches too.
That what?
Houston.
Houston
Houston?
is?
Houston has a roach problem and rats.
Ooh.
Their rats in Houston are huge.
Really?
Huge.
They must have
My
like
dad
some
has a
sewage
house-
leak or something.
My dad has a house in Houston,
Uh-huh.
and I'm talking about like head to tail. The rats are probably like
Insane,
about
like
that big.
gigantic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like New York.
Like they eat our
Rats.
chickens.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The rats eat your chickens.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
fuck.
That's how big they are.
Wow.
If you have a small dog, it'd probably like stop it.
Yeah, good thing he has boxers, so
Oh, they get him.
they try to get the rats, but they never can.
They're not good enough.
No,
Yeah.
those boxers are badass though. Those are pretty badass.
They need
dogs.
that. They need ghost dogs.
Ghost
They
dog.
need those ghost dogs.
That was scary.
dude,
Pick them up.
Ghost dog would probably kill all rats in existence
In
if he wanted
instantly.
to. Yeah,
In one instant.
Eat them whole.
yeah.
Goodness.
That dog was gray, right? It was like a gray or black.
It was like
I remember
transparent.
brown,
It was transparent.
but it might have been like dark brown gray. Like
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Makes
It was
I only saw it for like
translucent.
a second. It was like 1 second, and I was like,
Dude,
"Oh my god!"
It was staring at us like it was ready to eat a toddler.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
scary.
It
It
was
was
gonna bite your leg
big.
off. It had like heat. It was like
It was a pit bull, right?
yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
big ass pit bull.
Huge
it, was,
pit bull.
it has those shoulders where it's like ready to
Yes.
kill you.
And its head was huge for a pit bull. That head
it's
was
like
huge.
boxed
Yeah.
and like wide. It looks
Yeah.
like a catfish almost.
Yeah.
Like those big catfish. Like
Have you seen those pictures of like where they edit like the eyes to look like insane and disgusting? It's like on the Ring doorbell. It's like a dog that looks so like creepy, like a skinwalker.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
looked
yeah.
like it was like just
it was doing that.
Skinwalker.
It looked like it had rabies. So
Oh,
insane.
Skinwalker.
What are you referencing?
TikTok live. People
TikTok
that go
Live. People
searching
do
for
that. They
skinwalkers.
search
Oh, they
for
look for it?
skinwalker.
My girlfriend's dog, we play like because I seen that on TikTok Live, so we call her Skinwalker. Her dog.
Come here. They're just like
Here.
I don't think she know what I was referencing to, but I was like, she's a Skinwalker.
She'll accept
and
it.
then and then my girlfriend was like, oh, Skinwalker.
says it like that. Hey.
And she'd be like,
Is
the
it one of
Skinwalker
those-
staring at me.
It's like those skinny hunting dogs that always want to be by your side. What are those called?
Labs?
No, not lab. I can't think of what it's called.
The French ones.
A Great Pyrenees? I think that's what they're called.
They're like
Pyrenees?
skinny and they're like wiry and they have their hairs matted down and they're like
Chihuahua?
I think
and
I
they just
know
always
what
want to
you're
sit by your
talking about.
side. Yeah. Chihuahua.
Queensland.
No, I can't think of the name.
Pitbull.
Here, yeah. Skinny
I'm
hunting
just naming
dog.
any
My
dog I
uncle
know.
has one. Greyhound. Is that what you're thinking about?
No, but they do look like that.
Talking about the
Go-
Whippets?
Oh no,
over
he
here?
has a Doberman Pinscher. That's what he has.
That's what it is. Go
those,
right here.
those dogs are sick, bro.
It's none of these. Okay, scroll. Look. It's like one of these almost. Those are like skinwalkers.
That definitely would be what I would think a chupacabra looks like.
A chupacabra. Look up chupacabra really quickly.
Look up Finding Chupacabra at 3 a.m.
Find it.
See? Do they
Oh,
not
yeah,
look
you're
like
right.
Nickel?
They do. What are those Mexican dogs? Is that one of them?
The hairless ones?
Yeah.
Those are not even a specific breed. It's just that they were malnourished at one point, so they don't have skin. I mean, hair.
It's like this one. Who does that look like? It looks like Xavier Rodriguez.
That looks like the dog from Coco.
Yeah, it's that same one. It's
Oh,
running
hey,
well.
Dan.
It's fine.
Is it-
What's your best
Alex?
Mason story? That's like embarrassing to him.
Mason story.
See how Mason's like a character, right? He's not just like a regular teacher. He's
No.
like, there's something about
There's
him.
something. There's something in there. In his
Trying to
noggin.
think. I
they
do
have-
remember when our senior year, he tried to get us to play like this game. It was like a board game,
Okay.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeon of the Dragons.
Why?
No one wanted to play it, and
Except
he
for
got
him.
so pissed. Dude, all the ag classes. Oh, we would. Oh, that was bad. I
That's
remember
where
like
people would act the worst was in ag classes.
Yeah.
I found a weld, like a corner weld, so it was like a piece of metal, like welded together
Yeah.
like this. And I grabbed it and I chucked it from like here to that Chucky doll. I chucked it at the Mr. Piersma's computer,
No.
and it literally like the corner of it like stuck into the computer,
No.
like mid computer perfectly.
like a throwing dart.
Yeah,
It's like a shuriken.
Wow.
But like
Damn.
before that, he would be outside on the other side. So like
Okay.
there'd be where the gates are, you
Yeah.
know, where you can't get in.
Yeah.
And I would grab it and I would just throw it at the I-beam, like at the roof, hella hard, and it
yeah.
would just like
Ding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like the loudest thing you've ever heard in your life. It
'Cause
sounded
they're
like a gunshot.
hollow, right?
Yeah.
Dung.
Oh, wow.
man.
That's so
Would he
good.
come out
That was
after
bad.
and you're like, I didn't do it?
Yeah. And then I remember kids in the class before me stole a box knife.
Oh my god.
then the
That's how you
class
get in
would
fucking
leave.
trouble.
Wow.
Yeah, we did. So like, they had like the wood. Your class. What was your class called? The wood.
A wood shop? I don't
Wood
know.
shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Mr. Smegna.
Yeah. So I had
Schmegma.
him,
Yeah, Mr. Schmegma.
and we went into the wood shop, and I was in the first ag class.
Okay.
So like to learn how to build stuff.
I don't think it was that year. It was junior year. I
So
took that
my
class.
freshman year, which would have been your sophomore year,
Yeah.
your class. No, wait, obviously not like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
kids
yeah.
that were in your class. Their classroom, I guess you
Uh-huh.
would say. They had like a bunch of wood projects done.
Yeah.
And he left the room, and I took a saw to like
No.
6 or 7 of them and just put them back perfectly stacked. I swear.
That is amazing.
Oh my
he didn't even
God.
bring it up to us, but I remember
Oh
Landon
my
Gomes.
God, that is
He moved
the
Landon
best.
Gomes up to that class, and Landon Gomes was like at football practice later that day. He was like, "Bro, someone," or not later that day. The next day, he's like, "Someone sawed my project, and I got an F on it." But I guess he said he's gonna let me redo it. That was so bad. That was bad. And like, I used to like get the drill.
Amazing.
The drill in there, and I would drill as hard as I can into this wood table, and it would start a fire.
Oh,
It would get so hot.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would get so hot.
Oh, my God. You got an F because you cut it.
That
Some
is
kid
the
got his
best
finger
thing
cut off
ever.
that year.
It
Oh,
was
shit.
he was in your
Jack
grade,
Spranko.
Yeah.
He cut his thumb off.
What did
Oh,
he
yeah,
cut
yeah.
off? It was like an angle grinder or something
Yeah.
like that, right?
to like make it,
It like
all fancy.
it like cut through his thumb.
yeah,
He's like just like so slowly doing
He
it.
doesn't even care.
yeah. I remember
It was
someone got a picture
this
of
way
it too.
down the thumb down.
Oh,
His whole like, if you look at his nail, it's not there anymore. I'm pretty sure.
oh my God.
Yeah, his hand was ruined.
But no,
Thumb
I
ruined.
mean, he got back to whatever he was life, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, life fixed
within
it.
like
Life.
a few weeks.
Like a lifesaver. He ate
Yeah.
lifesavers.
they must have done a good job on it because it was mangled.
yeah, it was bad. That was gross. That
was
picture was
yucky.
disgusting.
Yeah, I saw it once. You can see like
Ew.
bone and like ligament.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It was rancid.
He
It's
never
my-
covered it up. He's just like walking around school with it.
Or like
dripping
He
blood.
just trying to hide it. Like
yeah. He's like, no, don't look.
nothing.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Yeah. There's a gigantic pool of blood in his hoodie.
He
Nothing.
did it.
That's it's not my thumb. That wasn't me. There's blood everywhere. That wasn't me. He's trying to hide it.
That'll be good.
In
Oh
that
my
same
gosh.
in that same class, he had a stained wood.
Yeah.
And like he left like the a quart of the stainer out there.
Yeah.
And there was like 6 different to choose one, and I grabbed one and I poured it in the kids' backpacks. Just like
No!
emptied it out.
The stain?
The ebony stain too. Ebony. Yeah.
Take that. You're getting black.
Oh my god. Here you go.
With this like
He didn't
books and
know.
stuff.
Yeah. You just picked up his backpack and
Oh my
then just
God.
the stain was just dripping out
Imagine
of
going home and you open your backpack and
just full of
stain.
stain. Oh.
That is
Oh my God.
insane.
Yeah,
I heard
bro.
once that Mr. Piersma's computer used to sit and it would be dusty because it was like in the shop kind of.
Yeah.
And it would get all dusty and someone pulled their pants down and they sat their ass right
Oh.
on it and they sat back up so it would leave a print of their ass cheeks and their balls on there. And you could clearly see it on the dust. And they just left it like that and you didn't notice for like a week.
Oh.
My brother's class spray painted because his first name was Dick. So
Yeah,
they wrote a Dick.
Yeah.
They wrote a Dick and they put his last name. And he used to get so pissed, but they spray painted it on his trailer.
No.
That he brought
Oh
from
my
school.
God.
His trailer?
On his trailer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How does he not like suspend everyone?
I mean,
They just you'd put up with it or what?
ah,
How do you not want to kill yourself if you're that teacher?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's
we used to
and-
have this sub
wow.
name, not a sub, but the teachers that were
The like
learning-
TA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even, would it be called a TA? That he's trying
Teacher's
to be a teacher?
assistant?
He was trying to be a teacher.
Yeah. They had some they would be there for a year or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his name was Mr. Perez.
Mr.
And-
Pervez.
Dude, like we used to piss this guy off like so bad. And I remember one time he brought like the purple glue to seal PVC
Yeah,
pipe.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
And I
primer.
took it and I hid it in a locker. So he went to go
That's
grab
so, like,
another
petty.
one.
That's so good.
Yeah, he went to go grab another one, and then as he came in, he tripped over the desk and ate shit.
No.
Like,
That's so good.
bad. He's like, "Oh, nothing happened, guys."
Face full of
Yeah.
dust.
Nothing to see here.
His eyes like swelling up.
I remember one time he tried to record us because we were acting so bad, and like we were on like
What?
one of the classrooms, like way out in the ag building, like
Yeah.
the farthest one,
Okay.
and he tried to record us. Like being bad, like he propped his phone up, and none of us knew. Like we were throwing gum at him, like chewing gum, turning off his computer when he used the
It was
bathroom.
all stuff like behind his back. So
Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna catch him doing
Oh
it.
my god.
And then right before we left, like a dumbass, he was like, I just recorded that whole period. So if any of you guys did anything bad, and Jason Miguel, you guys know who that is?
Yeah.
He's like, you better fucking delete that. My mom's going to come to the school. You can't record
He's
me.
like a menace,
yeah.
isn't
Yeah, he's
Oh my god.
he? We
That's
used to
that
ride
guy,
on the
bro.
bus together
I love
in
that
like
kid.
second grade, and we would play Dodge or Dare from
Amazing World
from
of
Amazing
Gumball.
World of Gumball. That's where we
Oh
got it
my
from.
God.
He used to always grab my head and pretend like yes. He's like, and he would always show me pictures of his dad. He's like, my dad's a bodybuilder. Look, here's
yeah,
a
he
picture
was.
of him.
His dad's like rich too.
Really?
Yeah.
He's pretty well off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
He's not
he-
a good guy though. Not
A
a
little-
good dad at all.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
He would always do that to me, and I couldn't like resist it. He was like a little stronger than me. I was like, ah.
Well, you didn't dodge. You
I didn't
Dodge.
dodge.
He dared you to.
We would
to
play it
get
on the
more
bus
blowjobs.
all the time, and the way we would play it, it's the most retarded game. It's just dodge or dare. So then one is like a dare, and one is a slightly worse dare. So there was just 2 dares, and one was easier, and you would always pick the easier one. But like the only way that you would pick a harder one is like to try to seem cool. Like you want to seem cooler, so you're gonna pick the tougher
But it was
one.
the worst thing ever.
It was like, go tell that girl that you're gonna make out with her, or like in the back of the bus or something.
I'm
And
gonna
the
make
other
out
one was
with
like, stand up on the bus and flip off the bus driver. It was just something stupid. It was like
I
that.
used to get in so much trouble on the bus.
The bus. Oh my! There was something. It was with Ted. Do you remember Ted?
Yeah. He's a bigger bus driver, right?
Yeah.
You get a citation. You get a citation.
You always wear a hat.
You get a citation. Everybody gets a citation.
I would like climb under all the seats and like go up to him. I would like poke.
I brought a basketball on once, and then he got so pissed at me, he gave me a citation. Mr. Ellefson came in class that same day after, and he was like, yeah, we're just not going to give you this citation. You can still ride the bus.
Are these real gumballs?
Yeah, try
Yeah.
one. They're good. Here, give me one too.
It's real poison. Real poison.
Shh, don't tell him.
Don't tell him it's poison. It's poison. The point of poison. Poison ball.
Ready, 3. You hear that? It's steak and green bean casserole.
The white ones?
Yeah.
You
Ready?
don't want the white one.
Those are the cum ones. Those are cum flavored.
Dude, it actually is.
Dude, this one tastes like cum.
Marcus, it tastes like yours.
See?
Look, you want it?
Look,
It's all through your teeth and shit.
I can't stop.
Get it out! Grab it!
Call my mom.
Call my mom. I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
my brother broke one of the big ass ones in Monterey one time.
What did he do to break it? He tipped it
Yeah,
over.
he just pushed it over. But we were with my dad.
What was he? He was like, "Watch this," and then he just pushed it.
No, he wanted a gumball. Like, for real.
He's gonna break into it and get a gumball out.
Yeah, my older brother, I swear.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This already
And then
giving
we
me
were
like
with my-
lockjaw.
We were with my dad, and he literally just grabbed us. We all picked it up. He just grabbed us by the hand and left. Nothing was ever said about it.
Wow.
he
Never
he
said
just
it.
took you and walked away.
Yeah.
Because your dad wanted a gumball too. He didn't say
Yeah,
He
anything.
grabbed a
probably
gumball
did.
secretly.
I remember my dad used to encourage us to steal balloons from Save Mart. There'd be like a section on a wall where it would just sell balloons.
How would you steal it? You put it under your shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do
just
you,
put
you
them in
just
my
walk
pockets.
out with
They
it?
wouldn't care.
What?
Yeah, you just grab a handful and put it in your pockets.
Oh, like the.
The deflated ones.
Oh.
I think, yeah, like an actually.
Oh, like actually? Yeah, no.
Like
Your
a
shirt?
blown up one.
No.
You put your hoodie on and it's like you pretend it's your head. You draw a face on it.
You're just like high.
like it's up there above your head.
Oh my god.
You know the pinatas at Food for Less or like Food Max?
Yeah.
I love going through those. I want to steal every single one of those. Like it's like Dora, but it looks like a sixth grader made it. Like
It
for
looks
a school
nothing like Dora.
project.
It looked like Dora if she was
No.
like in like
On
If
heroin.
she had Down syndrome
it's like
and
her
was on
face all
heroin.
weird.
Yeah.
Like the minions. They always have like minions.
Yeah, we should get some and
Yeah.
hang them from here.
Yeah, we should.
Palm trees. They always have sometimes they have a creeper. A
Yeah, like a
Minecraft
Minecraft.
creeper. Yeah.
Poppy playtime.
They'll have
shit.
like a Angry Bird, the triangle one.
the yellow one.
Yeah.
Oh my
I want to
god.
take all of those. And there's rows of them. Why is there always like a coconut one too?
I've never seen a coconut one.
It's
I've
probably they
always
made
seen
it
a
once
coconut
like 20 years
It's
ago.
probably
Never
because no
sold
one buys
it.
it, and I just am
We get
seeing
a
the
sound
same
for
You know what
that?
I
one.
wanted to have from grocery
We get a
stores?
sound for that. Boom.
Was the Coors Light. They would make them into like a football player out of the cardboard.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
always
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
One of those in my room.
They would always have stands like that too. They'd have badass like cardboard cutout stands.
Or they'd make like a castle out of like the beer boxes or something.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine being that guy that had to set up all like 1,300 beer
Probably
boxes.
feel proud though.
Yeah.
Probably feel proud at the end of it. Is it worth
I
it?
mean, nah, not
Worth
for me.
it.
I wouldn't say it was worth it. Imagine like a little kid just pulls the bottom one off.
Yeah. They push it. They're like, "Ooh, let's play Jenga," and they push it all over.
They just fall into it, run into it.
Yeah, they play Jenga with like with boxes of cereal and it spills out everywhere.
Oh my god. Jenga with like those giant metal I-beams. Like you just push it out, like a whole pile falls
It
over.
falls on like some grandma.
Doing that at school or
I
something.
feel like there's more. Every grandma that I saw using those like the carts the motorized carts.
Mhm.
Every grandma I saw, I don't think I ever saw anything in her basket ever. She just wanted to drive around.
to
She
be
just
cool.
goes to the
That's a
supermarket
good observation.
to drive around the cart. Never see anything in the basket. Not a single item.
That's like the same thing. I heard this on a podcast too. It was like, you never see a pregnant Asian lady.
They're never pregnant, or they don't.
Never
They're
seen
not
it.
visible. The only time
Never
you see a
seen it.
pregnant Asian lady is whenever she has like 30 kids.
Yeah,
then she's
that's obvious.
always pregnant.
Yeah.
Then she's never not pregnant.
Or like
That's
quadruplets.
like you've seen the pictures of Octomom. She
No, I
had
never
8
have.
babies at once, and her fucking stomach was like the size of her body.
I feel bad.
I wish I could do that.
She tried to do like IVF or something like that, in vitro fertilization, and they
Put 8 sperms
put
in there?
more than you're supposed to. They're supposed to do like 1 or 2,
Oh my god, they put so many in her. That's
or
how
they
it
put
happened?
like 4 because it's like a 25% chance of having a baby or
Well,
something.
if you think
So they
about
put
it, that's
4.
not that much. They would do it by individual cells, like individual sperms.
So that normally they put 4 or something like that, but they put like 8, and all 8 of them went.
because like the chances of all 8 are
Or like-
low.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
0.1. But all
So they're like,
eight
oh,
hit.
we'll just do them all. We'll just shoot them all in there.
All of them.
All of them. Octomom.
Octomom.
Then she
Here
became
we
like
go.
a stripper or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's
Well, I think that's a good point to round off on talking about Octomom strippers for the Lizard Lounge podcast. I want to thank Luis for coming on such short notice
Yeah.
and
Thank you guys.
under so many fucking horrible conditions.
Waiting
We
for
had-
every single
We had the
tech
ghost
thing.
of Mason like disrupting our entire thing. We probably waited for about 3 hours.
Fingers crossed Mason isn't dead, and that's actually not his ghost, though.
Well, it's like his essence is lingering because that's exactly where he would sit. He would sit
His
right there.
aura.
Yeah, his aura. He has 9,000
His
aura.
ass
His aura. His Gora.
Oh.
Gora? What is that?
Gay
Is that
aura.
Oh, gay aura.
Well, he had
He
his
has
gay
Gora.
aura on that chair.
Yeah.
Like an ass
I've
leaked on
already
there.
been infected by it.
Yeah.
Hit and got
I
infected.
had to clean it when I came in here.
Yeah, he got infected.
All right. Episode, what was that? 14?
14.
Damn.
Wait, what number are you?
14.
See?